I guess sometimes you just gotta let it all out. So, I live in the town of Greece, Rochester, New York. I've been dealing with a lot of wrongdoing. I hate to use the C word, but corruption would be it. Now, a lot of people don't know my story that live in Greece. But you know what they do know? They do know a story about a Ryan Murphy that lives out here in Greece. They put the Greece police, or some, I don't even know if it was the Greece police or some other agency, all because this lady, Michelle Marini, told someone to put a tracking device on his vehicle. The cops have been driving by his house. They put a tracking device on his truck. And all of a sudden, this kid's story blew up. Blew up, all right? He's on radio stations. He even ran for the town supervisor where he was trying to get into to be one of the people on the docket so he could be voted in or whatever not. But I mean, eh, this guy is all over the place. He even made his own Facebook site, Greece Uncovered. Now, Greece Uncovered, you would think that you'd be able to post stuff that happened in Greece, what's going on, if there's wrongdoing, this and this and that. But you can't. You can't. He will not let you. Not only me, but there's another lady named Kimberly New that is also going through some bullshit here in the town and even out there in Hilton where she lives. She can't post anything on there. If she does, like if she writes something, he'll erase it. If I post something, he erases it. You know, I've had auditors do stories on me. I've had Jessica Saxton, Tanawa Downing, come and stay with my friend Cam out in Hilton, where we stayed. Or I ended up staying out there too for the 4 days they were here. I did a podcast with them. I went out to Buffalo to Erie County, served Erie County with them. They heard some of my story, and I mean, it's ridiculous. They know what's going on. But here I am. I can't post on Grease Uncovered though, so I could tell the town, the people in this community, what's going on. He erases it. Says he doesn't want to get involved in my case. You're not getting involved in my case. I'm posting what's going on with my case on your site because it's called Grease Uncovered. Is it? Or is it just called Ryan Murphy Uncovered? Which one is it? What's going on here? It's wrong. And I mean, it's bullshit. What's going on with me is 10 times worse. 10 times. Okay, let's, for one, I had a tracking device on my truck. Grease police drive by my house. Um, One night I had a drone flying over my house, 1:30 in the morning. Went out front as it's landing on the corner, a house down on the corner of Flynn and Apple Grove. I see a sheriff and a grease cop. What are you guys doing? They start giggling like little schoolgirls. Oh, police work. At 1:30 in the morning, you're flying a drone over my home. Why? They wouldn't answer. They put the drone in the truck, took off. I've had cops come into my home, arrest me without a warrant, without paperwork. I've had cops erase and alter police reports. I have proof. My ex girlfriend said I broke her finger on February 9th of 21 while holding her daughter that wasn't born until December 27th of 21. Said this on the preliminary hearing, on the stand. In my preliminary hearing, she said this on the stand. I didn't have any police reports then. Nothing. The judge stated I'm dismissing the endangering the welfare of a child since the child wasn't born yet. Included the CR number. That same CR number, for some reason, was on a document that was sent to me for a arraignment for a felony indictment. That same endangering the welfare of a child that was dismissed, sealed, and supposedly never happened. See, I found out it was dismissed and sealed when I got the disposition. So how do I have a disposition stating that charge was dismissed and sealed if there is no police report? And how come her police report states it was only Jamie and I in the hallway? Because they altered it for her. Why? Because I found out previously before that the arrest from beforehand, there was no arrest or charges documented. The DA told me 3 Grease police officers, 3 sheriffs, a CPS caseworker all said, yeah, you weren't arrested that night. There's no nothing. DA's office said they have nothing for me, meaning in their eyes, I've never been arrested. Nothing. I brought this up in court. Judge got upset. 2 weeks later, I got cops coming to my house and arresting me. Now, why was I arrested? Why did my ex-girlfriend have me arrested? Because the Grease police called her and told her that I was pretty much a danger and to call the police, or not to call the police, to file a report on me. Was I being a danger? No. I was going to work. I was going home. I was doing everything I was supposed to. What got me arrested before that they had no charges? Good question. I was arrested for disciplining a child, and I wouldn't even call it disciplining. I was living with a girlfriend at the time. She had 3 kids prior. We had a child together later on. 8 years we dated. Father wasn't around. I treated these kids as if they were mine. I came upstairs as I was having the 12-year-old watch my daughter, me and my ex-girlfriend's daughter, her sister, that was almost 2 years old. I come up the stairs because I told her to watch her for a minute. I go downstairs, grab something, come back up. Because the way of the house is, you come up the stairs, it's flat where the door is, and then there's stairs that go up the stairs to the top floor, where the living room is. But you could see right from the top, from where I was standing on the stairs, on the little flat part. I can see her hitting her. The 12-year-old is hitting my daughter, her sister. It's not even 2 yet. I go, what are you doing? Oh, she did it. She hit me first. I go, she's a baby. She's playing with you. She's not hurting you. I go, don't you ever do that again. Don't ever do that again. I go in the bathroom real quick. I come out. There's a toy broken up all over the place, all over the floor, while she's crawling around. I picked her up. I go, are you serious? I go, she could choke on this stuff. So I had my daughter in my arms. I went, boom, go to your room. She went to her room. Later on that day, I go to her. I go, come here for a second. The one that hit her, the older one. She's 12. Come here. I go, look, I'm sorry I did that to you. But you do not hit your sister. You do not break toys. I go, she could choke. I go, I don't like doing this stuff, but you need to stop this shit. Then I go to her. I go, do me a favor now too. Get your phone, because her and her mom had a thing where they could see where each other are. I go, I don't feel like calling your mom. I never know how she is. I don't want to hear anything. I just go, look at your phone, see where she is, see if she's on her way home yet from work. She looks at her phone. It's 1:15. She goes, no, she's at Joann Fabrics. I go, what? How? She works like a half hour, 45 minutes away. How would she be there? I go, whatever. It's no problem. I'll call her in a minute. All of a sudden, I get a text message right there. Cleaning up at work. I'll call you when I'm done. Wrote back, really? Question mark. No answer. So I call her once. No answer. Call her again. No answer. All of a sudden, my phone rings. Sounds like she was running or fucking who knows what she was doing. And tells me, actually doesn't tell me, starts yelling at me. I can never do nothing, blah, 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 blah. I go, yes, you can, but you don't have to lie to me. Why are you lying to me? She starts yelling. Then she goes to text. Starts texting all this crazy stuff, da-da-da-da-da. So it's just giving me proof of everything, because I have it all. And then later on, she comes home. I go to get paint. Come home. She's loading the kids in the car. Tells me she's going to go get sugar for the cookies. Instead, she went to the police station and had me arrested for slapping her on the butt. That's how it started. And yet, I can't post anything on that site because he'll take it down. I can't post anything on his site because he'll take it down because his story is so massive. Fucking wrong.